Hello, everyone. My name is Avasa Love. I'm a doTERRA Diamond. I've been partnered with our incredible company, doTERRA, for over 3 years with my beloved husband, Matthew Love. And we are here today to empower you with how to do a wellness consult. This is one of the most important aspects of doTERRA because this is when we really support our customers and our builders on how to become a product of the product, become a product of natural living, wellness, and achieve our health goals. So I'm going to show you real quick where we're taking all of this training from. This is our Empowered Success System. This is provided to us by doTERRA. If you go to our advocates and you go to Empowered Success, you will, and this is just doTERRA.com, you will find this an awesome resource of all the tools we need to guide ourselves and our team to success within doTERRA. This has all of the tools and all of the steps that we need. So today with the Wellness Consult, we're going to be looking at the Live Guide. So I'm going to open that up. So when we do the Wellness Consult, all right, perfect. Here's the Wellness Consult. It's actually existing inside this Live Guide, and I'm going to kind of go backwards a little bit here. Here we go. So the Live Guide is an awesome resource that doTERRA has provided to really give everybody everything they need to know to start using their essential oils. The Wellness Consult should have been technically scheduled with our customers the moment they enrolled. So at the class or at the end of the one-on-one after they've already gotten their kit, then you say to them, okay, the essential oils are going to arrive in 3 to 5 days. And our protocol is that everybody that enrolls gets a wellness consult right when they get their oils. That way you're going to know how to use them for your needs. We're going to create a regimen. We want to make sure you know how to use your account and use all of them safely as well. So you want to always have your planner with you and be able to plug that wellness consult in. Our wellness consults can be done in person, in which case, for sure, if you have these printed out, these Live Guides, you can order them through your account, your doTERRA account. You can definitely give a Live Guide to your customer. A lot of the wellness consults I give are over the phone. And so I'm often just emailing these to people. And sometimes they're not able to be reading through them at the same time. So that's okay. I just tell people to look through the Live Guide, at another time, or when they have time, they can look through it. The Live Guide has amazing resource where they can really get the foundation of a wellness lifestyle. They can look at all these areas of our health, eating right, exercise, managing stress, reducing toxic load, informed self-care, proactive medical care. We're not just advocates of essential oils, we're advocates of a healthy wellness lifestyle. So really bringing that to the forefront is let's look at our entire health and how we can complement all these aspects of a healthy lifestyle with our doTERRA products. So it goes into eating right and green smoothie recipes and exercising and how to use all these different aspects of our life with our doTERRA products. We're getting a good night's sleep, emotional balance. There's a 30-day cleanse right there already written out for us. doTERRA was so awesome to provide all of this. In the bathroom, all of our On Guard products and our Barrage skincare line and how to, take care of our kids on the soccer field. And I love this page. It's all about targeted support and all the oils that go to the specific systems in our body for our reference. Customizing your wellness plan as well. People can really look at, okay, how am I going to, what's the areas that I'm going to check off here to complement my different wellness lifestyle goals. But this is really the portion that I focus on with my customers is setting them off to shore by doing this wellness consult. So the beginning of the wellness consult, I always begin with an agenda. I love giving people an agenda so they know what's in store. So I say, okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to first go through your health needs and goals. See how that's number one? We're going to go through their health priorities. Then we're going to create a regimen, a morning, afternoon, and evening plan for them. And doTERRA, you can see here, already has even recommended certain things that we're going to incorporate. I love this. They can make other kind of wellness choices and declarations. Okay, I'm going to increase water. I'm going to sleep more. And then you're going to help them set off to shore with their loyalty rewards program. This is another great resource. This page here has every oil and all its top needs. So great. The loyalty rewards program, there's some great literature here that explains it, but we're going to also, during our wellness consult, really explain this to them and in a very simple way that I'm going to show you. Also, of course, those vitamins, right? This is great too. There's this guide, again, if you have it and you give it to the person in person, you can have them write their you can write their member number ID here, their password. You can write down, you know, when the team call is, if you have a weekly product call, education call, when upcoming classes are, you know, you can utilize this. And you can see here that doTERRA is saying, okay, at the end of the consult, make sure to ask your customer if they'd like to host a class or if they'd like to explore the Wellness Advocate program and building an income and making an impact. Okay, so that was just to give you a reference. Now, typically, I am doing these wellness consults over the phone personally. And also I find that this piece of paper doesn't quite have enough room for my writing, because I usually go through more than even 3 health goals for my customers. Most people have more than, I find, 3 health goals, or they have more than 1 kid, you know, so they have numerous goals in mind. So I like to create a Google Doc that I'm going to show you in a moment, but this is the format. And so feel free as well to simply use this as well. So there's just options. You can use this and write right on this, or you can create a Google Doc or a little document. So I'm going to show you what I do. All right. So here's like a template. All right. So pretend like this is blank, but this is the template. I say, okay, my friend. So today we're going to go through your top health goals. We're going to create a little regimen, and I'm going to show you how to use your account. I hope you're by your computer because I'm going to help you log into your account. So why don't we go ahead and begin. And so I put right here on the top their name. I write down their ID number. And because I enrolled them, I actually know their password. And I keep everybody's password simple enough that I can remember it. I keep track of it. So I'll even write their password there. That way, when at the end of this consult, I'm going to email this to them along with the Live Guide, and they're going to be able to reference that for the future. And just like on the Wellness Consult form, in the Live Guide Wellness Consult form, it actually started on the top with what are the reference guides. You want to make sure your customers know where to reach so that they don't always have to just be texting you. So you say, okay. So the first thing first is that I highly recommend getting an essential oil reference guide. I recommend the Essential Life. You can get it on Amazon or oillife.com. I recommend the app, Modern Essentials app. It's $7. It's amazing, though. It's like a book and an app. And I also love the Essential Emotions app. If they're a dog lover, there's a Spoil Your Pet app as well, I'll say. There's lots of great. And there's even for free, a Daily Drop app. With that, every single day, they're going to get a little bit of a video education on how to use a specific essential oil. So begin with the reference guide. Then you say to your friend, okay, share with me your top health goals. And I just type them out. So for this person, for example, it was fertility, hormone balance, and PMS. I put that in one section. Metabolism sluggish, their metabolism was sluggish. They have inflammation and injury from their knees and back. They're dealing with heartburn and emotional balance. Okay, so those were the 4 goals for them and I think possibly a family member. So we start there. So, okay, great. I type that all out and then I take my handy dandy Essential Life book, which I should have on hand, but I don't. And I just open up to fertility or I open up to hormonal imbalance. And I simply type it out. I just type out every single oil. So for fertility, actually, there's a recommendation to cleanse candida, right? So doing a little bit of 7 to 10 days of melaleuca and oregano oil for detoxification. DoTERRA Calm is recommended for hormone balancing. I wrote that. For diffusing and topical massaging, for aphrodisiac oils, we recommended some of those. And then for sure, the Lifelong Vitality Pack is prenatal vitamins. So for example, we just typed it out pretty quickly. Metabolism. Again, I just looked up for metabolisms. It's Slim and Sassy, lemon, grapefruit, peppermint. Drop under the tongue. On your tongue can actually reduce sugar cravings. So we put that. And they're probably noticing that some of the oils are already in the kit that they got. As an option, you could even highlight, for example, top recommended oils for the next for their next purchases. So you could be like, let's just highlight the ones that we're really going to want to focus on getting in their next order. So you could, for example, focus on that. So that part's pretty self-explanatory, right, my friends? We're just writing down their top health goals, and then you're looking it up in the book. Nothing has to go off the top of your head. You look up in your book all the oils that are listed for all of those core oils, or for all those core needs. After you go through that, second step is creating a regimen. So the regimen that doTERRA recommended, that Dr. Hill recommended, are pretty basic. First and foremost, it's in the morning. After we wake up in the morning, we do a couple drops of lemon essential oil in our water, 1 to 2 drops of lemon essential oil in our water. That's for sure. Also, Dr. Hill's also mentioned frankincense drop under the tongue. Awesome. And then with breakfast, the Lifelong Vitality Pack and a probiotic and a digestive Terrazyme enzyme with the breakfast. Another kind of key recommendation that I do, and then I tell all of my people to recommend, is a body oil massage. To take our fractionated coconut oil and in a little dish add 2 to 4 drops of the top key oils that we need. So everybody needs frankincense and lavender. And then if they're working on their hormone balancing, you could do a little bit of clary sage. If they're working on anxiety, a little bit of serenity or balance. Add it into that fractionated coconut oil and massage their entire body, starting with their feet and going towards the heart, entire body. So that's pretty simple, right? And what's so great about that self-body massage with the essential oils and fractionated coconut oil is that you literally can put into that coconut oil any of the core oils that this person needed for whatever their goals were. If it was inflammation, you know, we could add grapefruit, so you're kind of getting a sense of that. So that is the morning. In the afternoon, people really want to focus on their emotional wellness. So make sure to encourage mood management essential oil usage. That could be diffusing or dropping in the palm of their hand. Most people are dealing with anxiety. And then also working with their meals, with their digestion or their Terrazyme. If somebody has chronic back pain, then you're going to want to include in the afternoon, let's rub Deep Blue on your lower back or one of the other oils of choice. So again, you can kind of highlight throughout the day whatever other core need they have. In the evening, again, we're looking at diffusing the essential oils. You can diffuse, On Guard if somebody's dealing with immunity, if someone's dealing with stress, diffusing the emotional oils for stress. Definitely in the evening, it's recommended to have an anointing of essential oils on your body and around your pillow of oils good for sleep, right? Calming oils. With somebody that has a lot of back pain, again, it'd be great here. Why don't you work with Deep Blue on the bottoms of your feet, along any achy parts? Okay, so that's kind of the evening. And again, we'd be dispersing the Lifelong Vitality Pack vitamins, probiotics, and enzymes as a core base of their health included in this. This is a really important opportunity for us to talk about how our Lifelong Vitality Pack is incredible. So that is that. If people want to make a declaration around, I want to drink more water, I want to get more exercise, they can do that as well. But this should take no more than 30 minutes, right, my friends, to go through. These are your reference guides. These are the oils for your top health goals. And this is your morning, afternoon, and evening starting regimen. Most of us are not doctors. And so you don't have to feel like you need to give them some perfect outline. It's just getting them off to shore. Really encourage them self-exploration to see what essential oils work best for them. Encouraging them to get the book in their hand will, be able to have them take their health into their own hands. Really, we're here to point the way and empower them to become a healer in their own home, right? After that point, the next part of the wellness consult that is uber important, very, very important, is helping them log into their account. Okay, so you have to say, okay, now let me teach you how to log into your account and the best way to order so that you can take advantage of all the freebies and all of the points. So I will show you here. So you'll help them go to their DoTerra.com. And you'll say, okay, log in, here's your ID number. And this is where you have to practice patience, because some people are going to be really quick and savvy with their computers and some people aren't. So just breathe and hold space and know that it's about these moments where we're holding space and really helping someone that really counts. And so you help them log in. Go to doTERRA.com, put in their login and password, and we can log into my account here. And you're going to say, okay, All right, this is really important, my friends, so you can write this down. Here is your doTERRA Wholesale account. This is where you're going to get everything discounted. And you're going to say to them, okay, there's a little green button where you could place a one-time order. But the way that everybody orders, because the best way to order is our loyalty rewards orders. The loyalty rewards orders is amazing because it's like this frequent flyer mile program where you get points every single time you order. You get your shipping costs back and you get a percentage of your order back in product credits every single time you order. It's like a monthly auto ship. However, you can cancel it, change it, or edit it at any time. It starts out at 10%, but balloons every 3 months to 30% back in reward points. So I tell people that you should even do it for a period of time. Do it for a couple months to get all these points, and then you can get and this is where you loop in their health needs. Like, you're going to really be wanting frankincense in your life, so you're going to be able to get that frankincense for free. And then you say, okay. And so just to recap that, actually, just notice that I explained it simply. You want to explain it in a 4th grade level. I like saying it's like a frequent flyer mile program. People know what that's like. You get points back, right? You get your shipping costs back. It's like a monthly auto ship. However, you cancel it, change it, and edit it at any time for free. So I recommend people even doing it for just a couple months. So they're knowing that it's not something they're locked into, and that they could even do it for a couple months, get points, and even cancel their order if they want. There's no pressure. This is what gets people started. So now, very important, you say, so why don't we go ahead, and I just want to show you how to create your loyalty rewards order. So you say, okay, click create new loyalty rewarder. And I already have one, as you can see, but we would say, okay, click order, and you're going to help them select a date, right? You're going to say the ones, and they're going to be like, why are some purple? Why are some green? You say the purple means that you're going to get the free product of the month if it's an order above 125 PV. And PVs are like $1 for 1 PV in the US. So any order generally over $125 is going to, for the oils, is going to get you a free oil of the month. And they'll be like, ooh, okay. So, for example, and now click save and date shop. So on April 11th, for example. Then what you're going to do is help them load into their cart all of the oils that they need, that you already just went through in their wellness consult. So they need Clary Calm. You're going to go, okay, go ahead, let's click here and let's add Clary Calm. You can show them that they can go through it this way, or they can go up to their cart, review loyalty reward order, and they can even click and add their items here. And then after we've added everything that they are going to need in their future, then you want to say, okay, so now you could click save and process on April 11th. But if you wanted to also cancel it, that's absolutely fine as well. What would you like to do? And typically 9 times out of 10, they're going to say, okay, yeah, let's save and process that. Okay. And you can tell them that all their points that they're going to earn are going to come that next month. So they're going to be able to get that wild orange for free, for example. So let me stop sharing. So this is the wellness consult in essence, right? We go through their goals, we create their regimen, and we make sure to help them set up their loyalty rewards order. It's nice if you can put a little reminder in your calendar to reach out to them. It takes 2 seconds. Reach out, say, hey, how's your regimen going? Especially before their next monthly order goes through. You can kind of hash out some details with them. But making sure at the very end to ask these very important questions of like, hey, and also, as I mentioned in the class that you attended, I only work word of mouth. So what do you think about hosting a little class in your home for bringing 4 to 6 of your friends together and us doing a little free 1-hour essential oil class? It's actually a way that you could get this next month of oils for free. How does that sound? And they'll give you an answer, yes or no. And also, you can also ask if this is something they would be interested in learning about in regards to the Wellness Advocate program. Would they be interested in looking at what the supplemental income program looks like with doTERRA? And if they say yes, they're interested in looking at that, that's when you schedule an appointment to go through our build guide, which will be in our next video on how to do a business overview. So I hope that's super helpful. This is how to do a wellness consult. It's very important to do. If we don't do a wellness consult for our customers, then we're not going to have them really set off to shore in the best way. And of course, we want to support everyone, don't we? So let's go love them up and support them, and get some people on our vitamins and on a really awesome regimen. So I'll see you guys on our next video, and have an amazing day putting a healer in every home.